Chip Systems International, CSI, presents an overview and analysis of chip processing. This system is the smallest system offered by CSI. The CSI Chipmunk chip processor includes a pivot dumper, 12-inch in-feed screw conveyor, 10 horsepower Wadbuster shredder flow control, parts separator, 24-inch continuous chip wringer, and electrical controls. The 12-inch in-feed screw of this system works best when fed either free-flowing chips or chips that are moderately large size. Large surges of bushy chips will bridge the 12-inch screw and result in system failure. The incline screw conveyor feeds the patented Wadbuster shredder flow control, which discharges the chips and chunks into a positive pressure parts separator. The parts separator extracts chunks and allows the chips to flow into the wringer. The continuous wringer has a 24-inch bowl and is driven by a 15 horsepower electric motor. Rotating components are mounted on a pivot that greatly reduces vibration. The chip wringer extracts up to 98% of the in-train cutting fluid. Once the cutting fluid has been separated, the chips are automatically blown from wringer housing using internal air motion. The chip wringer extracts up to 98% of the in-train cutting fluid. Once the cutting fluid has been separated, the chips are automatically blown from wringer housing using internal air motion. The chips that are blown from the wringer housing are transported and discharged into a scrap dealer's lugger. Periodically, the dealer removes the full lugger and replaces it with an empty one. In-feed screw size is critical because it will determine the success of a chip system. CSI's 24-inch in-feed system with a 35-inch wringer is one of the most efficient systems in the market today. The system includes a pivot dumper, 24-inch in-feed screw, 30 horsepower Wadbuster shredder flow control, parts separator, 35-inch continuous chip wringer, and electrical controls. The 24-inch system is capable of accepting a 15 cubic foot tub dump. The chips are dumped into a hopper which feeds the 24-inch screw conveyor. The 24-inch in-feed is well suited for surge loading of both broken and moderately bushy chips. This system has the patented CSI power feeder. There are times when this device makes a difference between success and failure because the power feeder prevents bridging and rollback. The power feeder is an option for all size systems. Chips are blown to a target box with a swivel chute, which loads the scrap dealer's container. CSI's 36-inch in-feed with a 35-inch wringer is used for large surges and bundles of bushy chips. It includes a dumper, 36-inch in-feed screw, 40 horsepower Wadbuster shredder flow control, parts separator, and electrical controls. This system is very well suited for high surge loading and difficult bundles of chips. It is most often used in automotive and ordnance supply applications. The 36-inch in-feed system is capable of accepting tub dumps up to 40 cubic feet. A properly sized in-feed screw will reliably transport all chips without the need of manual labor. Choosing the wrong size in-feed screw increases operating labor and in some instances failure. The secret to success in any chip system is the correct in-feed screw size. As the chart shows, there is a dramatic difference in the ability of the in-feed screw to engage or bite the product to be conveyed. As you can see, the bite of the 24-inch screw is approximately 8 times that of the 12-inch screw. Size is critical so far as the in-feed screw's ability to successfully convey the chip load. The ability to utilize large diameter in-feed screw conveyors is a Chip Systems International exclusive. This ability is the result of incorporating the patented Wadbuster Shredder flow control. This device has no limit as to size and therefore can be matched to any size in-feed screw. The Wadbuster allows parts to pass through while shredding bushy chips. The Wadbuster meters the flow of chips, creating a more consistent feed and increasing reliability. The patented Wadbuster Shredder Flow Control is a quantum leap in shredding technology. It succeeds where others fail. Unlike other shredding devices, the Wadbuster tooling can be adapted to satisfy specific needs. Piece parts and bar ends that destroy other shredder types are no problem for the Wadbuster. If a part fails to pass through the Wadbuster will reverse, causing the part to dislodge, preventing jamming of the system and costly damage. A positive pressure parts separator extracts oversized chunks, preventing damage to the wringer. The wringer is composed of fabricated steel housing with a drive motor attached to the outside. V-belts connect the drive motor to the jack shaft assembly. The jack shaft is mounted on a ball and socket pivot device that minimizes operating stresses on the spherical roller bearings. Optimum wringer speed is achieved by selecting the appropriate sheave arrangement. The coolant-laden chips are fed into the wringer bowl continuously. As new material is fed into the bowl, resident material is displaced and caused to move across a wedge wire screen that is rotating with the bowl, and the coolant is extracted. The extracted coolant flows into a holding tank, and the dried chips are pneumatically conveyed from the wringer. For any additional information, please contact Chip Systems International, 269-626-8000.